This is SevereMMA, and we're alongside BAMMA lightweight Kane Mousah. And Kane, May 15th seems like forever away for the fans, but you face Marc Diakiese for the Lonsdale title. It's a fight you've wanted for a long time now. How hungry are you? How excited are you getting?
Everybody knows that this is the fight that I've wanted. More focused than ever. Training is going perfect. Thought process, mind, everything's in the right place.
What makes this such a because it is a bit of a personal fight as well, but it's a big fight. What makes it such an exciting fight for you? Why do you want this so bad?
Personal is a word that I wouldn't put to this fight.
Okay.
Personal is for people who allow emotions, attach emotions to their performances. For me, there's no emotion involved in this situation. This is just strictly sport.
Okay.
This is somebody who I respect as a fighter, but this is somebody who I know I can beat. And this is a fight that makes sense. Everybody wants to see it. We've been going back and forth. We were supposed to fight not so long ago. He's done well. He's got the belt. Hats off to the gentleman. He's done his stuff, but he's never fought anybody like me. So that's why I wanted this fight so much, because I know I've got what it takes to beat him.
It's got to feel pretty good as well that BAMMA, the media, Marc, everybody seems to be looking at this fight as something that should be very high up on a European card. Two of the best lightweight prospects in the country. How's it gonna go?
It's just gonna go me going in there, giving it 150%, giving Marc a fight that he's never fought or ever felt before, and imposing my style and my will on him.
He's gonna have other opinions. He's gonna be saying, and I think it's gonna be the same thing. This is a fight where game plan matters, and whoever can impose it more successful is going to win this one. Or do you think it's not quite as close as that? That's just what people would like to believe.
At the end of the day, I'm a fighter. I've got thought process. I've got understanding. I've got experience. The last fight that I had, realistically, I only had 4 solid weeks to train for that fight. Nobody didn't know that. I only had 4 solid weeks to train for that. This one, I've got 10 weeks left from now, and I'm virtually ready to fight. I could have fought tonight, to be fair with you. But respect to Marc, and showing him respect, I decided not to fight tonight. I'm going to preserve myself to make sure that I take the title, I win the fight, and I'll shake his hand after it. I've got no issue with him.
You say you're going to take the title's yours. I'm not asking you to look past Marc. He's a proven champion. He's defended, but should the result go the way you want it to, who you're going to have the bullseye on your chest for a little while. Who makes a good contender after this one, or is it too far away?
I'll look past Marc. When I take the title, whoever feels like they're worthy to come and stand in the cage with me, we'll do it. In terms of names, I've not got no names in my head. I'm focused on Marc Diakiese. That's the only name that I'm bothered about.
The last performance we saw, it was a more measured performance. It was a mature professional performance, but perhaps lacked a little bit of the smash that I know you like to bring. Is that something you're looking to rectify this time?
Most definitely. Last fight I wasn't able to impose my will the way I would have liked to impose it. Tell them to keep the noise down, please. I wasn't able to impose my will the way I'd like to impose it. That fight was to get in the cage and fight and win. And that's exactly what I did. I dominated the fight from beginning to end. Miles is a good opponent. You've seen in his last performance, regardless of what Saeed was getting beat, even though it was an early stoppage, I agree with that. Even though it was an early stoppage, Miles finished him. It shows the caliber of Miles. It shows the caliber of fighter that I fought. And this time now you will see the original Kane Mousah smash coming back to this cage to impose his will, to show Marc Diakiese exactly what I'm about, to show him that he's never fought anybody like me, no one. And the games, everything's all over now, Marc. The games are over. This is me and you when we get in there. And this is time for me to show you what I'm really about. And let's see if you really are ready to handle what Kane Mousah is really about.
gotta say that the hype behind this fight is huge already. It's 8.5, 9 weeks out, and we can't wait. Kane, thank you so much for your time.